Welcome to In the Hoops. I am your host, India Sampson, and this is where we talk all things basketball. Let's get into it. Here are my top 5 plays of the week.
7-0 in January. Now into February, they'd be 8-0. He has 20 tonight. Curry another 3. He's got 60. 1.9. Quinones got a good look from midcourt, and it's in.
Offensive struggles have been one of the headlines during this 6-game losing streak. Rozier put Durant.
Back to Williamson. Blocked by Wemby. Force that bad pass. Underneath.
Moving on to the breaking news this week, let's start off with All-Star because wow, y'all had a lot to say to me last week, and we'll get into the comments later, but this week we found out who the All-Star reserves are, and of course, among other people, Steph Curry is the All-Star reserve. You already know, like, I'm so happy. Obviously, we all knew this because it's literally Steph Curry. But let's go down the list of who will be coming off the bench during All-Star. In the West, we have Devin Booker, Anthony Davis, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Karl Anthony Towns, and of course, Steph Curry. In the East, we have Bam Adebayo, Paolo Banchero, Jaylen Brown, Jalen Brunson, Tyrese Maxey, Julius Randle, and Donovan Mitchell. Now, congrats to all of them. Super excited for them. And now my question is, who should have been in the All-Star game that wasn't? Şengün from the Rockets? Victor? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, because I think some people should have been. And especially like Şengün. Şengün has really been playing so good for the Rockets, and the Rockets are like in the middle of the pack now. And listen, little secret, I don't think I told y'all what I thought about the Rockets like a year ago when I started doing this, but listen y'all. When the Rockets first drafted Jalen Green, right, I was like, oh, they're gonna be good like in the next 2-3 years. So now they're at the middle of the pack, and so I think that the Rockets are gonna be, you know, real good playoff contenders in the next maybe like year, 2 years. But they're really good. They've come a long way, especially now with Jabari Smith. Şengün has been playing amazing. Jalen Green, like, don't sleep on them. I promise you, don't sleep on them. But also, speaking of All-Star, for the 3-point contest, Steph Curry and Sabrina will be going head-to-head. Now, if you don't know who Sabrina is, she plays for the New York Liberty in the WNBA, and among so many other achievements, she has been a 2-time WNBA All-Star. She won the Naismith Player of the Year in 2020, NCAA all-time leader in career triple doubles. So she is definitely one to watch, and she might even give Steph Curry a run for his money in this 3-point contest. Y'all stay tuned for that. It comes on TNT at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, February 17th. But moving on to more breaking news, Adam Silver is finalizing a contract extension with the NBA that is expected to take him through the end of the decade. So congrats to him. He is a great commissioner, and if y'all remember recently, he even convinced Draymond Green to not retire. So, great commissioner. We love him. Go Adam Silver. Now, let's look at some injuries that happened this week. So, Julius Randle suffered a dislocated right shoulder, and hopefully will be back in the coming weeks because he has an All-Star game to play. Like, come on. But also, Joel Embiid has an injured lateral meniscus in his left knee, and currently their course of action is uncertain, so hopefully they get better because Julius Randle and Joel Embiid are needed by their teams, okay? But moving on to who stood out in fashion this week, LeBron James. Now, this is Louis Vuitton, but I'm just not rocking with it. This is giving very much middle school vibes. And if y'all remember the little Hot Cheetos hoodie that everybody used to wear, I didn't wear it personally, but everybody used to wear them. It's giving off like Hot Cheeto hoodie girl vibes. But the person that wins the trophy this week is Jamie Hawkes Jr. And I love a little set, and y'all can't see it, but he's wearing Jordan 5s. But if you haven't noticed, when I get to this part of the show, I base who wins the trophy of the week on if I would wear it or not. So I'll put some black heels with it, slick my hair back, and wear some Burberry glasses that I have. It would be a 10 out of 10. That would be a fit right there. I would wear it. But that's enough about fashion. Let's move on to player media, where I get you in the loop within the hoops. First things first, I said I would come back to it. Some of these comments that y'all said in my recent reel on Instagram, somebody actually said this: Bron being over AD is crazy, and LeBron being team captain over everyone while being the worst player right now in the starting lineup is even crazier. I'm sorry. But what? There is at least one person in the starting lineup that isn't better than Bron. Like, let's be so for real, okay? And according to ESPN, LeBron and Anthony Davis are averaging the same amount of points. So, should AD be over LeBron? Let me know in the comments below, because that comment is kind of crazy. Don't y'all think? Last thing I want to talk about is Anthony Edwards saying this.
Of #1 in the West. How did you get it done in this environment?
I don't know. And I'm going to take the fine because the refs did not give us no calls tonight. We had to play through every bump, every grab. I don't know how we won tonight. Big shout out to my team. Big shout out to my coaches, for sure.
Now, I do feel like the refs have gotten better, but last season, y'all, I was like, please, can they play? And the fouls that some of the players were getting were weak. And I was just like, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely understand Anthony Edwards' frustration. I want to see some 90s fouls with no calls. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Ooh. Anyways, that is it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay in the loop within the hoops. See you guys in the next one. Bye.
Go.